Are we live?
Did it work?
How do I share it? Wait, what?
With whatever you just had up, pull it back up. Ding, bing, 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 bing. Do, 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 do.
All right, I think we're live.
Okay, now we just gotta tell everybody.
Yeah, now we're just telling everyone.
We're on the tubes. The YouTubes.
I think we are. I mean,
yeah, we're
until anyone's in chat, I can't
I feel
tell.
like we're on the set of Star Trek, bouncing up and down our seats to make it look like we hit space turbulence.
All right, we have people here. Okay.
Hi.
Here we are.
We're back.
Now, I don't know how to show desktop stuff on YouTube.
Let's see. Yeah, we never used this platform, so might be a little clunky, but gonna do the best we can.
Well, shit. I guess we'll just share the link and stuff. Well, the picture's too small. I can't see it anyway, so. All right. Did that work? Did I pin it? Okay. Does anyone know how to switch to desktop mode on a UB2B?
What's all these then?
Gotta let a few people know.
Share screen. No, not the same. Well, that was stoopy doopy. AI doesn't know the difference between censored art and not censored art. Apparently, it was like, oh, I see skin. And meanwhile, then the like freeze frame that Twitch stopped on was like zoomed in on the censored art. It's kind of defeating its own puritanical impulses, I suppose. Can't you just switch scenes using OBS? Says Shadowwind Art.
I did not connect to YouTube with OBS. I just did whatever the fastest thing I could was, which was just logging into YouTube because I never connected YouTube to OBS before.
There's our favorite criminals. We're thought criminals. We were thinking about nipples. Well, thanks for following us over here, folks. We're a little pissed off, so give us a minute to recalibrate. That sucked. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, I'm trying to order pizza for us. So that's also happening. So anyway, we're here to talk about Tracy Queen, and she's very cool, and she does sexy things on camera that we're not allowed to show you, but she does, and that's the story. So right now, we are at 118 backers. If we get 2 more before the campaign ends, we will unlock another free comic for all of our backers. And if we make $247 more in the next 72 minutes, we will also unlock another stretch goal, which will be a free sticker for every backer who backs at a physical level who's getting stuff mailed to them. So we're hoping that either or both of those things will happen. And while we're here, we are also going to do an epic giveaway of original Tracy Queen art by none other than Jail Draco himself. So, if you are interested, Jail, what are our tiers again?
We have 3 tiers. So the tier 3 winner is going to be a 4x6 of Tracy. And then tier 2 is going to be a 5x7 of Tracy and Nicola hanging out. And then the first tier winner is going to be, it'll be a commission. It'll be what you want to see, Tracy and someone else, or just Tracy, or, you know, we'll talk it out within reason. There's certain things that I will not draw. I'll never draw anything that implies non-consent. You know, nothing harmful or, you know, whatever. We'll talk about it though, and we'll make sure it's the right idea. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck to do about that. So I'm also trying to like notify people that we're on YouTube now. So I'm kind of scattered and frazzled for a minute. Still not sure like what to do about switching scenes in YouTube without having it connected via OBS. But
yeah, if anyone out there has experience streaming on YouTube and can help us out, please enter the chat. Thank you.
Oh wait, there's a share screen button. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, look at that.
Okay, so we can switch screens.
So
cool.
Hey, look at that. Now I can scroll.
Oh, hey, we're still in the little corner thing. All right. Thanks, YouTube.
So that's not terrible, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Tubey Tubes. So here's some info about Tracy Queen. I'm going to do a little scroll through to show everybody more of the campaign. Who would love it? Graphic novel enthusiasts, LGBTQ plus community. Act like I've never said that before. LGBTQ plus community members and allies, fans of spice-positive content, feminists and empowerment advocates, and readers who crave unconventional heroes would all love Tracy Queen. If that sounds like you, then you know what to do. Come up here, hit this back this project button. Oh, and I will put... Oh, wait, no, I'm not signed in on YouTube yet. Anyways, if somebody else wants to put the Kickstarter link in chat, I guess we don't have any commands here, so we just have to copy and paste the whole thing.
Wait, oh yeah. We don't have any commands. Ryan Clater, you made it.
Hi, Ryan.
We got kicked off of Twitch for showing censored artwork.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Super fun. Now we have beef with the man, the Twitch man, and their AI bot.
Yeah, yeah.
Boo, hiss.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my strategies for recovering that. So, temporarily suspended. Visit the appeals portal.
Whoa. That sounds so intense.
But you have to log in to appeal, and you can't log. 7-day suspension? Motherfucker. Sexually explicit conduct?
Conduct? The art was so good they couldn't tell it wasn't real people. They're like, look at that subsurface scattering on the skin. There's no way that's not real. Anyway, on your screen right now is one of our favorite Tracy Queen art pieces that JL made to celebrate Pride a few years back. I think we have a print of that available. I don't think it's actually available as an add-on on the campaign currently. We do have a few of those around, so they might be available in backer kit after the campaign ends. Conduct? What were you two doing? Says Ryan. We were scrolling through a series of images that all have censorship bars and stuff all over them so that you can't see any naughty bits, but apparently that was too spicy for Twitch's AI crawl bot that saw skin, I guess. I don't know.
It was garbage.
Yes, it was very silly. We are mad. We're big mad. There we go. All right, I'm ordering us pizza right now. Ooh. And here is a very safe version of what the art book we were showing off the interior of looks like on the outside. Tracy Queen, The Spicy Zine by Spicy Dragon. Not safe for anywhere, it says up here, which has been proven to be true, apparently. So this is Tracy. Inside of this book, you will find gorgeous, gorgeous renditions of sensual adventures with Tracy and her many scene partners. And it's all just as gorgeous as this one. And you even get this illustration fully uncensored inside the book. So that is included at some of our higher tiers, but you can also get it as a digital or a print add-on at checkout. So if that's something that you're into, just saying. 24 pages of full-colored, gorgeously painted sensuality are yours. And we've just added 4 more illustrations when we unlocked our latest stretch goal. So that's super exciting. There's going to be some new art in there. We're also unlocking milestones. So we're giving out a free new comic to every backer, every 10 backers. We may still hit this 120 backers, and we'll unlock Alice #1 if we do. We're also still unlocking stretch goals. We are coming up on the 5.5K stretch goal, which will be a brand new sticker of a Tracy Queen character with every single physical level backers rewards. And here's a look at some of the fantastic prizes. Well, they're not prizes. They're, you know. We are giving away during this stream 3 different levels of original art of Tracy and Company created by JL. So if you are interested in joining that giveaway and winning free art from JL, type giveaway into the chat, all caps, so that we can't miss it, and I will put your name in. Let's see. Those hot dogs were just too high quality, says Mason. For real. Smurfberry says, you're not allowed to depict sexual scenarios regardless of if it is censored. Yeah. Apparently not. They certainly didn't like it. Those hot dogs were just too high quality. Yes. Maybe they're not mustard people. Maybe they were really hoping for ketchup on the hot dogs. Madam says, wow, I can't believe that really happened. Yeah. Oh, hi, Deontay. Thank you for finding us. Well, that was interesting to come back to, says Flozax. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can go for 2 in a row. No, we have to make it to the countdown so that we can give away the stuff. Thank you, folks.
What a pain in the ass. And then, of course, while all that was happening, I had like multiple neighbors messaging me about multiple things at the same time, and I was just like, my brain froze. Camry, how are you? Welcome in. You found us. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that everyone's using AI now for that stuff, and AI doesn't know the difference between like people having sex and censored art. It just doesn't know. It just sees skin and goes, oh, we're shutting you down. You know. You got Mandela'd. We never existed. You're in the wrong timeline. You're in the timeline where Oneshi Press never existed. It's the worst timeline.
Okay, yeah. Pizza order.
Woo!
Yay! Okay, so one of the cool things about this campaign is that we have 2 cover variants. One is by Mata Sorcier. I'm never sure.
I say Sorcier.
Sorcier.
But maybe it's Sorcier.
One is by Yi Li
Either
Fang.
one sounds awesome.
And there are safe for work and not safe for work versions of both of those. I don't want to linger on that too long because censorship bars are apparently very scary.
Some people have gotten all 4 versions.
Yes, you can do multiple different mix and match varieties in both print and digital.
Never need to meet that timeline. That's right, Deontay.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but we have Tracy Queen miniatures.
So the TTRPG mini is like standard, like she can fight off your hordes of orcs, goblins, and trolls and space pirates, what have you. And then the desktop figurine is like a nice proper size like sculpture you can put on your desk. You can get the STLs for printing them yourself. You can get them printed in gray resin. They look beautiful as is. If you get the printed ones, you can paint them yourself. Or you can get them hand-painted by Viet Huynh.
Can we show... Oh, wait. I think I know how to do this. Hang on.
Jasenia, you made it back.
I have in a recent...
They're not wheat pizzas. We got normal pizzas.
Here's a look at the painted version that Viet painted for us.
Oh, no. We're going to get suspended from YouTube. Oh, no. Oh, no. Puritanica. Puritanica.
There's some booty there. But it's covered, technically. According to the rules of society, I think that's kind of mostly covered. Also, it's a miniature. YouTube, it's a miniature. It's not a real person. Not a real person. But look at this detail. So in this miniature slash, desktop figurine, you have her in her very cool high-heeled boots that are still sensible enough for kicking butts. She has her halberd. She has her wakizashi on her side. She has her battle lingerie, and she even has fishnets. Like, there's little teeny, teeny, tiny fishnets. And her signature hair swoop. Twitch's AI has flagged my stream before for playing rap songs. I have never even listened to rap, says Yuki. Oh, my God.
Wait, you can't play rap songs on Twitch?
Maybe it's like language? I don't know. What could be wrong with whatever? I have a Viet painted figure. He's so good, says Ryan. He is so good. And if you ever are in the mood for a really chill live stream, Viet also live streams while he's painting, Funko Pops and minis and stuff. And it's a super chill stream. I really like watching him work. Jasenia says, obsessed with Tracy's armor. Aww.
It's her battle lingerie.
Yes.
Battle lingerie!
Yes. JL actually designed this battle lingerie very intentionally, which I'll let him tell you more about when he is done corresponding with all the important people about what just happened. And I also have to make sure that I'm posting in all the right places to make sure that people know we're here. It's... Doing a live stream is kind of a lot of work. If you actually want people to show up, you have to get people involved and you have to make a lot of announcements, and it's hard to do that on the fly. So apologies if we're a little scattered right now. I'm so sorry. Her battle lingerie, says Jasenia. Got to get you some battle lingerie, says Deontay. Ooh, my.
Get you some battle lingerie, Deontay. Get both of you some battle lingerie. Fuck.
Okay. New plan. We're streaming on YouTube. I'm telling everyone on Blue Sky. Doop. All right. So that's what the Tracy Mini looks like. You can get those as add-ons. You can also get just the STL file if you're able to print on your own. So we have an STL file. We have a 1.5 inch and we have a 5 inch. And then you can also get the physical ones either as just gray resin, as so, or you can get them painted.
Yeah. All right, I'm back.
All right, we're back.
After all that, fuck. Sorry, guys. My neurodivergence really did not like any of that at all, and I really just had to cope, focus, deal, reset, and now I'm coming back to you because you guys, everyone here in this chat, you're our die-hard supporters, and we love you and want to show you full gratitude and full attention. And we couldn't do any of this without any of you. So yeah, I definitely don't want to be like, distracted or taken back, but bad brain, ouch.
My brain.
Oh, all right, Cheeser. Thank you so much for stopping in. You're awesome. I hope that we get to see you soon at MizCon, and I hope you have a great night.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming over to YouTube.
Did I put out the word everywhere? I mean,
I don't know. I just did on Blue Sky. I'm going to do a very, very quick update on the Kickstarter itself. Okay.
Appeal submitted. All right.
Well, currently the account on Twitch is suspended for 7 days, so it might be a while till you get to see this beautiful face again.
How long has the countdown got left to go? We have
55
minutes.
Ooh, and we're closer. We're only $104 from our next stretch goal. Do you think we can do it? This is going to be a nail biter, folks.
I think we can, honestly. 55 minutes. It's possible.
It's totally possible.
I mean, 2 higher tier backers could do it. 1 top tier backer could do it. Like anything could happen.
Do I have time to make some celebratory cocoa? Yes, by all means.
In fact, I'm going to go and use the restroom while you're making celebratory cocoa. Lindsay will play the part of both of us frantically.
I don't like this. Can we play the video instead?
Yes.
I'll do a quick update on the Kickstarter.
Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I don't know if the desktop feed works on YouTube. If not, I'm just going to turn it off. I'm going to wait till someone...
It is hard to stream when something happens to one of your accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't hear any music? All right, so then it's pointless. So what I'm going to do is mute the microphone and play the video. How do I get rid of this picture-in-picture thing?
I don't know if we can.
Oh, well. I'm just going to play the video, and you'll just have to look at Lindsay while the video plays.
I hope the audio plays, but we'll turn on the closed captions just in case.
Can you hear video audio?
Hi, I'm Lindsay G. I am the co-founder and editor-in-chief of Oneshi Press, and I am the writer of Tracy Queen, the ultra-spicy comic book series.
Hi, I'm JL Draco. I am the co-founder and lead designer of Oneshi Press, and I'm the illustrator of Tracy Queen.
Tracy Queen follows a woman who leaves behind a life of violence to pursue pleasure.
She escapes her grandfather's crime syndicate and takes the world of adult film by storm.
But success comes at a cost. Everyone wants a piece, and her violent past won't let her go.
Even as she redefines empowerment and independence.
The forces of prudery and repression try to take her down.
Tracy Queen, volumes 1 through 3 are already finished and printed. Now it's time to bring volume 4, This Is Huge, to life.
This time, we're also funding a spicy zine featuring Tracy Queen and her diverse zine partners, all created by erotic art virtuoso Spicy Dragon.
All we need is your support to print and ship these books to you.
We're bringing Tracy Queen volumes 1 through 4 to Kickstarter, a platform that helps connect creators with readers and make a living doing what they love.
We love Kickstarter, and with your support, this will be our 22nd successfully funded campaign.
Pledge now to get Tracy Queen 1 to 4 in print or digital, your choice of mild or spicy variant covers, and the spicy zine.
Plus, a thank you in the book and on our website, the Tracy Queen theme song, the audio commentary, a miniature figurine,
and as always, we'll have a tree planted in your honor as part of our ongoing partnership with the Global Reforestation Heroes at One Tree Planted.
With your support, we're bringing Tracy Queen 1 through 4 and the Spicy Zine to life.
Thank you for backing this project. We couldn't do this without you.
So check out the rewards and pick the tier that's right for you.
And don't forget to grab some sweet add-ons while you're at it.
Thank you.
I am the editor and co-founder of things that I'm not off to a good start.
And the co-founder, lead designer, and illustrator of
but success comes at a cost. It sure does.
Try that one more time. This is huge.
Can't put that on Kickstarter.
Tracy Queen Volumes 1 through 3 are already printed.
That is a weird phrase, isn't it?
Check out the rewards and pick the tier.
I was like, wow, this one's good.
You gotta try the champagne.
Oh, that's
Red Baron. I hate this guy.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Is that all right? Should I try it one more time?
Thank you.
Whee! Do you want to send me a link for the giveaway?
A link to what?
To the scrolly thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I was gonna just make the list over here, but I'll send it to you now so you can get it.
Okay. So anyone that wants to join the giveaway, just type giveaway in chat. And what we're going to be giving away is
Preferably in all caps, so it's easier for us to see.
yeah,
Oh,
type giveaway in all caps in chat. What we're going to be giving away is a 4x6 of original drawing of Tracy, and then a 5x7 drawing of Tracy and Nicola hanging out, and then a commission of Tracy doing whatever you want within reason. We'll talk about that. As long as there's no implied non-consent, most things will be okay. And, you know, we'll just get in touch and talk about what you want and what I can do. These are going to be pencil drawings on paper. So it'll be traditional original art that you will have, that no one else will have, no one else on Earth will have. So, all right, we've got a few people eagerly adding to the giveaway.
All right, I'll get that list going. Well, it's already going.
Cool.
Get it. Okay. All right. Yes. And JL, are those art pieces going to be digital or on paper or what?
No, they're going to be traditional pencil on paper.
Nice.
This is going to be original art that no one else on Earth owns. Yeah, where is Sora? Let's see. I'm going to write to Sora.
Yuki says, could I join the giveaway for Sora? She is not here, but I know she would love to win. Aw. Yeah, I'll enter her. Okay, I think I got everyone else. Okay. All right. Oh. Very sudden. Eyelid itch. Anyhow, so Tracy Queen's cool. We have all kinds of cool stuff on the campaign that you can check out. And, oh, we only have 48 minutes to go. Let's go.
I'm going to wear my suspension like a badge of motherfucking honor.
Whoa, he just said MFing. Is that
Yeah.
allowed?
I don't,
We're going to get kicked
I don't
off
care.
of here.
You know what? I don't fucking care.
Oh, shit. F-bombs left and right.
Oh, we got another backer.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, my gosh. Only one backer away from unlocking another comic. Let's go. And only $170 for our next stretch goal. So I'm just saying, you know, stretch goals are money based. So like if there was an add-on that you were thinking about getting, but you didn't end up getting it, now's a really good time to do that because it'll inch us up toward our next stretch goal. And then when we hit the next stretch goal, it means that you as a backer will get more stuff. So win-win. So, oh, I have a question for everybody in chat. If you're familiar with Tracy Queen, this will be a question for you. So our next stretch goal is if we make it to 5.5K. Whoa! We're way closer.
Did we just get another one?
Closer. Somebody, I think, just pumped a whole bunch of money in.
Whoa, somebody up their
We're only
pledge?
$25 away for our next stretch goal. Okay, so this
Wow.
question just became way more pertinent. Thank you to whoever did that. So
Damn.
our next stretch goal is a sticker, a brand new sticker that doesn't even exist yet, of a character from Tracy Queen. Who would you like to see made into a sticker? We could do, technically we already have a Nicola sticker, but we could do another Nicola sticker. We could do a Tracy sticker. We could do a grandfather sticker. Howie bot, one of the other drones.
The baby Howie bot.
Baby Howie blob. The delivery guy.
A hot dog. Get us suspended from Twitch again.
No, you got to keep it low.
Are you drawing hot dogs on stream? I'll kill you. You son of a bitch.
Oh my god. How dare you?
No hot dogs. Fuck.
No hot dogs, only burgers.
Baby Howie bot. All
Baby
right.
Howie bot?
We
Yeah.
got a vote for
One
Baby
vote for
Howie
Baby
bot.
Howie bot.
Anybody else?
Dickie Doublefinger, forgot him. Natasha Blue, Dickie's assistant Bunny, Howie himself, as opposed to the Howie bot. Baby Howie bot to the tune of Baby Bottle Pop.
Baby Bottle Pop, Baby Howie bot. Like that?
I don't know that song. Is that like the new Baby Shark?
You don't know the Baby Bottle Pop song?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I live in a cave, I guess. Under a rock in a cave. Somebody tell me about Baby Bottle Pop. That's kind of hard to say, man. Like Baby Pottle Bop. Baby Bottle Bop. All right, let's see. What else is going on in this campaign? Do we have anything else exciting? Oh, I know what's exciting. We will plant a tree for every single backer on the campaign. Well, we won't personally go out and plant the tree. We have partnered with One Tree Planted, a global reforestation organization, to have a tree planted for each and every single one of our backers. And we do this on every campaign. Currently, we're up somewhere around, I think it's 1,400 or 1,700 trees that we have planted so far for our backers on our Kickstarter campaigns. We're calling it the Oneshi Global Forest because we have asked One Tree Planted to please plant trees wherever they are most needed in the world.
So it's a global forest in that it's spread out around the planet.
Yeah. So, like, you know, places that have experienced natural disasters where deforestation has happened, places that are, you know, in dire need of biodiversity, that kind of thing, they go wherever it's most needed, and that is where they plant the trees.
Oh, so you can add to this while...
No, that's an old one.
Oh, okay. So
I
you'll
have my
send me
new
the
list
list of
over
names.
here.
Okay, and
Yes.
then I'll replace that.
Right.
Adrian, you found us.
Hey!
Oh, David, you found us.
Hi.
They can't stop Oneshi. Those prudes. Fuck. They were like, is that a hot dog? Suspended.
Stop scrolling too soon. By the way, these are some pages from the new book. And this is the chapter 1. We're going to scroll real past the naughty part. Real fast the naughty part. We can get a cute look at the bunny slippers.
Yeah, the bunny slippers.
Bunny
That's what
slippers.
we're looking at. Those are great bunny slippers.
Great bunny slippers.
I bet there's some firm bunny slippers.
Ooh, should we play the song?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Are you guys ready to hear the song that David made for us?
This is the Tracy Queen theme song.
Everything David does is pure fucking fire.
I'm the queen, I'm the queen, cause I'm flying and free from the fire. Reside with the fashion and leave my desire. Last with you lie in the sheets, but you don't wanna land on the bad side of me. I'm the love of the fire, the spark of the night, and the one that you call when it's down to the wire. The leader, the savior, the great liberator, the one you need. I'm the one trailblazer. You like what you see. Don't think you'll take advantage, want a piece of me. Alright, I'll let them have it. They say that they like it rough, so please don't be appalled. When I slap you across the face and grab them by the balls, and I say, I am the queen of pleasure.
Oh, sounds right. Basketball.
So I won't give you control. The queen will reign.
Fucking A. So we just watched a YouTube video on YouTube. Are we gonna tear a hole in the space-time continuum?
Probably. Might
Is
have been
that
too
legal? Like, did we just Mandela something? Lol, that's my sister Maria. Oh, really? I thought that was you, and now I'm disappointed. I'm just kidding. Adrian, how are you, buddy? You made it. Thank you. We got suspended from Twitch. 7-day suspension.
For showing censored artwork.
Yeah, it's wild.
For anybody wondering who's not super familiar yet, this is the Howie bot. He's one of the characters that we could possibly turn into a sticker. He is genetic experimentation mixed with cybernetics, and it kind of worked. Worked a little bit. He's very sweet, but he's very scary looking. Oh, hey, look, it's us.
Who did that beautiful drawing? It's
don't know.
Abstracto.
Here's our team. So many people have worked on this with us. It's been amazing. There's David. Everybody look.
Oh, David, my mom says hi. She's like, how is David?
And here's our green pledge, green info. Oh, hey, Joey. Hi.
Joey, how are you?
Almost all of my posts for this campaign were taken down on social media. Yeah, welcome to the world of shadow bans.
Yeah,
We've
you
been
have
here
to
before.
Frickin'. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's very silly out there. I was clever and tricked them into not taking it down. Ooh, how did you trick them?
You have
Tell
to
us your
use.
secrets.
You have to use like lingo instead of words.
We actually have a whole series of items from Tracy Queen campaigns that say socks positive on them as a way to undermine the content or undermine the censorship and still get the idea of the content across. I think we even have an art print of Tracy wearing a pair of Mr. Guy socks in a very sexy way. Joey says, I used buffer and rewrote them a bit. Yeah. I think we've done that for past campaigns as well. This one we went a little bit less hard on social media just generally, partly because it's been so difficult in the past. And partly because we've just been crazy busy at the time. So thank you so much for working through that and being tenacious. We really, really appreciate it. Everyone, if you don't know, Joey is a badass who helps people out with comic book related Kickstarter campaigns and other types of Kickstarter campaigns, but he does specialize in comics, and he has been generous enough to help us out with this campaign because like I said, we have been in the thick of life stuff and haven't had as much time to devote to social media as we would like, and he's been an amazing help. So if you are looking to put out a project similar to this one, hit him up. Oh, stop. Say more. Just kidding. I've absolutely used the socks positive in my own sharing around of the campaign. It's quite clever. Oh, thank you, Flozax. I'm so good to know that we're making it popular with your help. Yeah, most of you may know this, but I wrote Tracy Queen after having spent about a decade as a journalist who wrote about the adult entertainment industry. And I am very familiar with shadow bans that happen where you don't really get told that your account is being suppressed, but your account is being suppressed because you're talking about things that puritanical forces do not like.
The
And
forces of prudery.
The forces of prudery and repression.
Prudery and repression.
It's real and it sucks and
Sex is bad, okay?
yeah, sex is scary.
Violence is cool.
Violence
Sex
is
is
great.
dumb.
Because the U.S. government makes money on violence. Fascism. But here we are. We're on YouTube. We're having fun. Anyway. I love you both. You have all been there for me over the years. It was my pleasure helping. Thank you so much, Joey. You have been very, very good friend over the years as well. We love you. Jeff Lee. I thought it was just my app, but I tracked down the live show again. OMG, suspended. Yep, we got suspendioed because we are too hot for Twitch.
We're too hot.
Too hot for Twitch. 2HFT. That's going to be our new hashtag. Too hot for Twitch.
It's so offensive.
Okay. And if you're wondering, why should I trust these guys? I don't know them. Check it out. Here are all of the projects that we have successfully funded, and most of which are fulfilled on Kickstarter. Dun, dun, dun,
Still
dun,
just
dun,
trying
dun,
to let
dun,
people
dun, dun,
know
dun, dun.
that we're here and not there. Pardon me, friends, while I just try to do some damage control.
And not only have we successfully funded, this is our 22nd campaign that we have successfully funded on Kickstarter. We have gotten the coveted Project We Love tag for the last, 14 of them, something like that. We have fulfilled all but the last 2, and we are in the fulfillment process for the SideQuest anthology and starting the fulfillment process for Indie Read More right now. We actually have stacks and stacks of SideQuest anthology books out on our kitchen counter right now, in the process of fulfilling. Oh, Abstracto. You tried to magic somebody and it didn't work.
Abstracto, I was just about to write to you. You found us anyway.
So weird. OnlyFans peeps can game in their battle lingerie and not be banned.
Tacitus Jones.
Yeah.
Good thing I checked my email and found you were back in business. Ow! Renee Mule. Oh, hi. Yeah, it was tough. We were showing censored images from the Spicy Zine, and I got suspended from Twitch for 7 days. Censored images of consenting adults pleasuring each other gets you suspended, but yet video games where you get extra points for headshots with sniper rifles that replay in slow motion is totally cool. Killing people and watching their heads explode is fucking awesome. But adults pleasuring each other, even when it's censored, not okay. Oh God, no. What? This is what's wrong with everything right now.
It's because the American government makes money on violence, but not sex.
No, it makes money on breeding, and sex for pleasure doesn't lead to breeding necessarily. But breeding leads to violence, and violence is how we keep fucking colonies.
Oh, Adrian,
around
I
the
am
world.
not coming for OnlyFans models whatsoever. I think it's freaking awesome, and they should get paid. I just wish that it was a level playing field is all. Not the models. It's the playing field.
I love the OnlyFans model. In
Mhm.
fact, I have a few friends.
Get it, models.
A few
Absolutely.
friends that are OnlyFans models that I help with. Like, I'm like, dude, I'll do your photography. I'll do fucking images, whatever you want. Like, you know.
Yep. Man,
I'm into it.
We're all
into
out here
it.
doing the best that we can, and if you find a way to game it so that you can make money on it, and do it as long as you ain't hurting
It's happening so much right now. The battle cry is, we need to breed more. Anything that doesn't lead to breeding is bad. Gays are bad. Like, fucking fellatio is bad. Like, everything that doesn't lead to babies is bad. The idea that, like, sex can just be recreational is, like, practically being banned. I mean, really.
Abstracto is being their own drunk bot right now. The very real Abstracto uses a very real wand or something, and zappity zaps, Adrian has issues. Adrian has issues, must sourfully serve the Penguin Empire that is also very real.
That's good. Abstracto, I should fucking have you write for me.
Yeah,
you should
you want to be
write.
a flesh and blood drunk bot?
I haven't updated Drankbot in like 5 years. Maybe it's time.
Madam says, I thought it was me at first too. I was like, refresh.
Aren't we all simping for OnlyFans models? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I'm loving it.
really, like
Get
we
it.
need
Make
to be
that money, make
like
that money. Do
those
it, do it.
people are.
We hit 120 backers! 500 more dollars! We're gonna unlock stuff.
So
all right,
I mean,
I'm unlocking right now. Doing it.
Realistically, like, what else could be more vulnerable? Like, people are like, "Oh, that's an easy way to make money." Like,
It's like,
yeah,
no,
right.
it the hell is not.
You
It is
fucking
not
try that
easy.
shit. You fucking try that shit if it's easy.
Can you imagine? I mean, like, being naked on camera, the hate that people will throw your way
vitriol
for daring
those
to show your
models.
body on camera. It is not easy.
Meanwhile, you know, people get off to it and then are dicks about it. And it's like, this is literally giving you therapy. Like, this is helping you get your hormones and your chemicals in check so that you can feel good and go about your
And
day.
it's also very
And you're going to be
therapeutic,
dicks
like,
about it?
in a more like traditional therapeutic sense too. Like, a lot of people that do cams and OnlyFans are like friends to their viewers. I mean, it's a very real service.
It's a deep service, and it is. Yeah, and then Stripe taking all their money. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how much. Yeah, and getting canned on a channel that's 18 plus. Like, what?
Anyway, here's Tracy looking cute.
You know, Yuki, I think a lot of it is wanting to feel power about degrading someone. And so I think a lot of people like it, but think of it in a degrading way because it makes them feel better about their own powerlessness. It's really sad and kind of gross. It's really sad and very gross. Yeah, less about liking and more about control.
Yeah. And really, I mean, that's honestly what Tracy Queen is entirely about. That is literally the plot of the book, is that Tracy decides that she wants to be the owner of her own company.
I'm trying to discern something.
Roll for discernment.
Okay.
Where are your dice?
I rolled a natural 1 and fell on my face.
Oh.
Some people's post-peanut clarity turns into some wild consequences for everyone else, sadly. I do not understand this statement, but I know Adrian.
Talk about it in public.
Adrian is brilliant
Adrian
and
is
wise.
very brilliant.
And so I know this means something deep,
it does.
but I do not understand.
It's probably something that would be dangerous to talk about on a public channel. We might get
some people's post peanut
nut.
Oh, Lindsay rolled a way higher discernment than
rolled a
I
nat
did.
20 on that.
That was awesome. Why didn't I get that? I was like, some people's post peanut clarity.
Post peanut clarity?
What is this?
Is this
a Mandela effect?
Yeah,
Is this why I fuck with you, Lindsay?
It's always been post peanut. It's always. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, JL, I don't understand things. You don't get it. I try to tell you this all the time. I'm like, if you don't say it straight up, I won't get it.
Joey.
And people always use like initials, acronyms, emojis, and I'm like, I don't understand. Help.
So the next TQ campaign gonna be on OnlyFans, says Joey. I think that would be really hard to pull off.
I mean, I do have a Fansly account for Spicy Dragon, which is Tracy's most explicit appearances. I haven't really done anything with it yet, but maybe.
It might be doable. We have to get creative, but I mean, man, the last time we did a Tracy Queen campaign was years ago, so we may have time to figure it out if we want to go that route. However, I will say, Kickstarter is very friendly about this type of creation. You know, they don't want you showing explicit stuff on your Kickstarter story, but they, as long as, you know, nobody is being hurt by it, they've been very, very chill about us working on Tracy Queen and putting it on Kickstarter. We've gotten the Project We Love tag on at least the last 2 Tracy Queen campaigns. They haven't been shy about promoting it for us. I think I don't know if we've been in their newsletter this time.
Yeah, they put us in their newsletter for like when we did what's it called? Indie Read More and the Side Quests campaign. They put us in their newsletter, but they're careful about not drawing attention because they don't want us to get banned. You know, they don't want us to get in trouble. Like, and I asked them. I wrote to Kickstarter, and you know, I wrote to the head of publishing. I wrote to the head of comics publishing, and was like, "Hey, is this okay? Are we breaking any rules?" And they were like, "Everything you're doing is exactly walking the line, and you are safe. Just don't go any further."
Yeah.
And they guided us through the process, and they were good about it. Kickstarter is awesome. They're a loving community. They really support the arts. That's their mission, is to support the arts. Hey, we made a milestone and a stretch goal.
Yep.
Ow!
Now we have to choose the character that is going to be the brand new sticker that we're making. So far we've only had a vote for HowieBot, right? Does anybody else want to vote on who we should turn into a sticker?
And Kickstarter, I'll say, is a very loving, open, and progressive company. And I mean, they have to toe the line, but they really do fight for it. You know, they really do fight for creators. They do fight for the creations. They fight for expression. They, you know, they're awesome. It's companionship and sharing something personal and a safe and individual aspect that's really therapeutic. I think so.
Being able to be, you know, open about your desires without being judged is really valuable. And it's something that many people
Deontay says HowieBot too.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Any other votes for HowieBot or anyone else? Do we want a HowieBot sticker? So Mass Effects is here watching, but can't talk on YouTube, and I think it's, you know, it's some kind of like VPN plus ad blocker thing that doesn't allow you to talk. But Mass Effects has been our go-to for sourcing the coolest stickers and all that stuff. So I'm going to work with Mass Effects on making the dopest stretch goal sticker that we can. And yeah, I think so far we have 2 votes for HowieBot and no votes for anyone else.
We're at 148% funded.
That's okay, Yuki. Oh, wow.
Almost 150%.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
All right. We still have 23 minutes to go.
23 minutes? That's a lifetime.
I mean, at the rate we've been getting last minute pledges, like, it is.
That's very exciting. All right. What else? We should tell everybody about the giveaway again. Maybe play the video again.
Yeah, let's play the video again.
Sure.
You all want to watch the video again?
I'm going to go get myself some more iced tea. I'll be right back.
Oh, no. I wanted to pee. Lindsay, you're bad. Someone has to be here to watch the pizzas en route. I think it was 3 votes for HowieBot. Oh, wow. All right. So here's what we're going to do. My KS got PWL even before I was done building because they helped me with some of the cues on the new feature. That's awesome. I love that. They're so cool about that stuff, aren't they? Is anyone going to vote for Dickie? I mean, if her name card was here, he might vote for Dickie. In fact, let me make sure to message her name card so that he knows that I got suspended and knows where to find me in case he didn't check the. All right, there we go. Oh, did Renee make it here? Oh, Renee is here. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. Someone said Dickie sticker, and I was like, Rename card's gonna vote for Dickie. I know it. He just hasn't chatted in a bit. Okay, okay, fair. All right, so we're gonna watch this video one more time. What do you guys think? Ready for this awesome video that we spent so much time on?
Hi, I'm Lindsay G. I am the co-founder and editor-in-chief of Oneshi Press, and I am the writer of Tracy Queen, the ultra-spicy comic book series.
Hi, I'm JL Draco. I am the co-founder and lead designer of Oneshi Press, and I'm the illustrator of Tracy Queen.
Tracy Queen follows a woman who leaves behind a life of violence to pursue pleasure.
She escapes her grandfather's crime syndicate and takes the world of adult film by storm.
But success comes at a cost. Everyone wants a piece, and her violent past won't let her go.
Even as she redefines empowerment and independence,
the forces of prudery and repression try to take her down.
Tracy Queen, volumes 1 through 3 are already finished and printed. Now it's time to bring volume 4, This Is Huge, to life.
This time, we're also funding a spicy zine featuring Tracy Queen and her diverse zine partners, all created by erotic art virtuoso Spicy Dragon.
All we need is your support to print and ship these books to you.
We're bringing Tracy Queen volumes 1 through 4 to Kickstarter, a platform that helps connect creators with readers and make a living doing what they love.
We love Kickstarter, and with your support, this will be our 22nd successfully funded campaign.
Pledge now to get Tracy Queen 1 to 4 in print or digital, your choice of mild or spicy variants, and the spicy zine.
Plus, a thank you in the book and on our website, the Tracy Queen theme song, the audio commentary, a miniature figurine,
and as always, we'll have a tree planted in your honor as part of our ongoing partnership with the Global Reforestation Heroes at One Tree Planted.
With your support, we're bringing Tracy Queen 1 through 4 and the spicy zine to life.
Thank you for backing this project. We couldn't do this without you.
So check out the rewards and pick the tier that's right for you.
And don't forget to grab some sweet add-ons while you're at it.
Thank you.
I am the editor and co-founder of things that I'm not off to a good start.
I'm the co-founder, lead designer, and illustrator of.
But success comes at a cost. It sure does.
One more time. This is huge.
Can't put that on Kickstarter.
Tracy Queen volumes 1 through 3 are already printed.
The bloopers. The bloops.
That is a weird phrase, isn't it?
Check out the rewards.
Man, how are you?
I was like, wow, this one's good.
You gotta try the champagne.
You found us.
Red Baron. I hate this guy.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Is that all right? Should I try it one more time?
Thank you.
Help, help, I'm being repressed.
Does everybody here know Don Huynh?
Hi, Don Huynh.
Awesome artist. Had the pleasure of meeting in person and meeting through multiple different groups on Facebook and Twitch. Yeah. Top Hog, you found us.
Hi.
Yeah, we got suspended for Risa, you made it. How are you? Welcome. We got suspended from Twitch, 7-day suspension. I put in an appeal. It was just AI bots. As soon as we showed artwork of censored consenting adults, we just got auto banned. And it's wild because You can literally play video games on Twitch where you get extra points for headshots with sniper rifles where they replay
in slow-mo.
in slow
different
motion
angles.
from different angles.
Horrible
things. But consenting adults loving each other is not okay. Yeah, Twitch no like boobies. And we didn't even show anything. It was all censored. So it's wild. It's just the empire. LD Bean, you made it. Hello.
Hello.
Twitch is dumb.
Hi, LD.
You know,
All
so
right,
many
top
awesome
hug and
people are here.
giveaway.
So we are in the last 16
Holy
minutes.
moly.
And we are having a giveaway. Let me tell you. You can win. Third place winner gets a 4x6 original pencil drawing on paper of Tracy Queen. Second place winner gets a 5x7 pencil drawing of Tracy Queen and Nicola hanging out. And the first place winner gets a commission pencil drawing of Tracy Queen doing whatever you want as long as it's within my rules, which is nothing that implies non-consensual activity. And we can chat about that directly and figure out, you know, what the perfect commission for you will be. And so all you need to do to enter that giveaway is just type in all caps giveaway in chat.
Don says, more like snitch, am I right? Twitch is a narc. Deontay says cleavage gulag.
Cleavage. Yeah, I'm in the cleavage gulag. That's where I am.
That sounds like the best gulag ever, though. You know, gulags are usually pretty terrible, but if it's all cleavage in there, can't be too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! So, yeah. We played the Tracy Queen video. We got 15 minutes left. I think I want to open this up to a Q&A at this point.
Okay.
We've talked about the campaign. We've played the video
Talked
a few
about some
times.
of the great add-ons, like the art book.
The art book, the Spicy Zine art
which is what got us kicked off
really the
Twitch.
thing. It got us kicked off Twitch. It is
Too much spice.
beautiful, not for the faint of heart.
Too hot for
Full
Twitch.
page illustrations of Tracy Queen in all sorts of diverse situations with her lovers, many different lovers.
The art that we showed was censored, which was still too hot for Twitch, but in the book it is not censored and it is way too hot for Twitch.
I mean, if you want to see what we can't put on Kickstarter, you got to buy that book.
Madam says, I want to see what we can put on
spicy.
Kickstarter. It is, woo, but it's also beautiful.
Cheezer, you are really too late for the giveaway. Welcome back. You found us again. Lindsay, add Cheezer to the giveaway. So what we're going to do is we have 13 minutes left. We'll do the giveaway after the campaign ends. We'll spin that wheel. Astronaut Tracy would be cool with retro round helmet doing something in space.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If you win that giveaway,
I like that.
We're doing that for you.
Keldon, have you entered the giveaway? I don't think Oh, no, you were the first to enter. You're the first on the list.
All right. All you need to do is type giveaway in all caps, and you will be entered to win for free.
Twitch got burned and sprayed y'all with the fire hose.
Risa, if you want, I can Facebook message you the censored image, although I might get banned from Facebook because now AI even checks messages.
There is a censored image in the Kickstarter it's not on the Kickstarter campaign page. It is here. I'm not going to show it here because I don't want us to get kicked off of YouTube, but I'll show you where it lives. You go to updates. It is in the update about the Spicy Zine. This one. Let's talk about spicy art.
Yeah, so if you go to updates and click on let's talk about spicy art, you'll see what got us kicked off Twitch.
It is censored. Like, technically it is safe for work, and it's not that big. The images are still pretty small, but you can see the beautiful images in most of their glory with gorgeous lighting and just beautiful, lovingly rendered images of people loving each other.
Anyone that's on our Discord, oneshipress.com/Discord, I'll put that in chat. If you write to me because you want to, hopefully, You can request access to the Not Safe for Work channel. And as long as you're over 18, I will give you access to that channel, and you can see a lot of the uncensored art there.
Yes, in the NSFW channel, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Does that automatically come when people sign up?
No,
Or do you have
the
to-
NSFW channel is by default restricted. You have to request access. This way, no one has access to it that doesn't want access to
Right.
it.
No,
Madam
so,
has entered the giveaway.
Oh, excellent.
So the giveaway is for original art. There's 3 chances to win. I'm going to do pencil drawings. So if you win 3rd place, you'll get a pencil drawing of Tracy Queen on a 4x6 piece of Bristol paper. If you win 2nd place, you'll get a 5x7 of Tracy Queen and Nicola. And if you win 1st place, you'll get a pencil drawing of Tracy Queen doing what you want within reasons, as long as there's no bigotry or implied non-consent or anything like that. I'll draw it, it could be as explicit as you want, but as long as it's not, breaking the boundaries of consent in any way.
Because consent is sexy.
Right. And FYI, minors and animals cannot consent.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
We got another backer.
Ow, let's go.
Let's go. 10 minutes.
Holy
10
butts.
minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys. I started writing Tracy Queen in 2011.
Don't hold back, Risa.
At my desk job in New York.
And I met you in what, 2012?
2012.
Yeah.
And I was still working on it. And then we met, and I was like, so I'm working on this graphic novel. And he was like, so I'm an artist. And we were like,
Risa has joined the giveaway.
Excellent. Thank you. So I've been working on this for over a decade. Oh, that's the pizza. You tell them more about Tracy Queen.
Okay, so Lindsay has been working on it. When I met Lindsay, I was working on the Pack comic, and I had an 8-page sample. And Lindsay had a script for Tracy Queen and no art. So I said, hey, I'll draw Tracy Queen if you write Pack. And a deal was struck. And we've been working on Pack and Tracy Queen ever since. They both take place in the same universe. There are some crossovers. For example, Elle is in both. Elle is Tracy Queen's girlfriend, and she's a journalist, and she also appears in Pack quite a bit. And every now and then in Pack, you'll see Tracy Queen in the background. Every now and then in Tracy Queen, you'll hear mention of the characters from Pack, etc. Tell the pizza guy about Tracy Queen. Did you tell the pizza guy?
No.
Pizza guy, you got 8 minutes, Tracy Queen. Dagger Knight has entered the giveaway.
Oh, all right.
All right. And so anyone who entered the giveaway, just, if you win, make sure that you can get in touch with me and let me know, and we'll chat about it. I think everyone here knows how to get in touch with me. What is that?
Pouring myself a nice beverage.
What is it?
I got myself a New England style IPA from the local Kettle House Brewery.
Local. Look at that. Supporting local business. Ah, woo.
Shady New England style IPA from Kettle House. Kettle House is a very successful local brewery. They make some good stuff. And I decided to treat myself. I don't drink normal IPAs, but I love a good New England style IPA. So, cheers.
Yo, welcome David Geringer. Yeah, David is the GOAT. Does everyone know how the GOAT ever...
You did it. You did it, Risa. You're in the giveaway.
Yeah, just by typing giveaway, you've already
okay.
entered. I'm sorry that your dog is whining. I hope that your dog gets some good scritches and feels better.
Twitch is just jealous. They don't got game.
Yeah.
Agreed. They don't understand what we're trying to do here.
We try whenever anyone orders anything to make sure we're including more than you bargained for. This is part of our business, is to just always make sure everyone gets more than they bargained for and feels good about whatever they get, Dragoon.
In the house. Into his house.
So, yeah. I think, does anyone have any questions? We have 6 minutes left to go. Now would be a good time for Q&A. We'll try to keep our answers straight to the point. You opted for Chinese. Pizza is totally available, and I'm missing out on the party. I love Belgian ale, says Joey. You know what? It's a toss-up between pizza and Chinese, honestly. We just went with pizza because
We don't
it's
have
easier.
good delivery Chinese around here. That's the problem.
Alana Barber loves Tracy Queen. Alana, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad you found us here. We have 6 minutes left to go in this campaign, and we are doing okay. We're doing okay.
We're doing the thing.
We're doing the thing.
Let's see.
Alana, you've backed quite a few of our Kickstarters. You can vouch for us, right? We always make sure that those packages are handsome.
When is the live action TQ movie coming out? Good question.
I hope
Good
soon.
question.
I hope it's while Danny DeVito is still acting, because I really want Danny DeVito to
He's
play
so good.
Dickie Doublefinger. No one else could do that better. Will there be more Pack Tracy Queen crossovers in the future? Absolutely. We actually have a sequel series to Pack planned where there is some pretty heavy crossover, including Nicola and some drones. Some of the cyborg drones will appear in Repack, which is the Pack sequel series.
Is there enough demand for a raccoon miniature next time?
I hope so.
That sounds fun.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Do you guys think there's enough demand? Because that's really the question. Like, if you guys want a Nicola miniature and you think that should be on our next Kickstarter for Tracy Queen next year, like, we can make that happen.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be in New York next weekend and looking forward to the Chinese food. Oh, I miss
New
the
York
Chinese food in New York.
Heck
so much.
yeah.
And it's cheap. You can get it delivered from any number of places all around you all the time, and it's always good. It's just the best.
The deal of all time. You two complement each other's skills. Persecution. Yeah. I mean, I think that we really both lucked out. Wouldn't you say?
Hang on. Teamwork.
Heck yes.
I thought you guys were in NYC. We
We
were.
were. We're in Missoula, Montana now. If we were in NYC and you were coming in, I'd be like, let's meet up.
Yeah.
But if you're ever in Western Montana,
Yeah.
you know, so I'll tell you, a lot of Montana is pretty red, would not go for something like Tracy Queen. But Missoula is the most progressive place I've ever lived. And it is definitely a Tracy Queen friendly town.
Oh yeah. I will say that we don't have a ton. We're not embarrassed for we don't have that much Chinese food in Missoula. However, about an hour and a half away from here is Butte, Montana, where the oldest continuously operating family-owned Chinese restaurant in America is still operating.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, because this part of the country doesn't have a whole lot of Asian influence these days, but the railroad was built very much by Chinese folks. So there's a lot of history.
And actually, thankfully, you know, this area anyway is rapidly diversifying, and it's awesome.
It's getting better. Hopefully we'll have some better Chinese food in town soon.
So yeah, Nicola on the tabletop, I mean, unbeatable, right? But also I will say that Tracy Queen 1.5-inch mini she's primed to take on your goblin hordes.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm going to scroll down real quick. Where is it?
You can even get it painted. It's in the add-ons.
Yeah, but there's a big image of it. I thought it was up higher.
No, it's lower. Wow, you're going so fast.
There
we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you can get the 1.5-inch mini or the 5-inch desktop figurine if you're feeling fancy.
Yeah, and you can even get an STL file download if you want to print it yourself. And
or you can get it hand painted by Viet Huynh, who has hand painted many of our
master
minis. Yeah.
Himself, Viet Huynh. All right. 112 seconds.
Let's see. Will we get any more backers
We're
in
gonna
the
break
next
that
100
5-6
seconds?
mark. That'd be cool. Sorry, taking care of a cat. Did I hear AI checks Messenger? I
Yeah.
don't-
Yeah, AI checks Messenger now.
Looking for what? It's a private message.
Looking for boobs.
But it's private.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
Why can't you send private boobs?
You need to do it through an
They're just
encrypted chat.
stealing all of your boob pictures
Yep, AI is
for Zuck's
gone
spank
too
bank.
far.
You know they are.
AI could be fixing the world, and instead it's censoring boobs.
Because boobs are the real enemy.
Boobs are the real enemy. Not climate change.
No.
Not unequal distribution of wealth. Not, like fucking false information. No, it's boobs.
No problem,
Boobs are the
Risa.
problem.
Thank you for being here and hanging out with us.
No,
and come over
yeah,
to YouTube.
just being here supports us.
You all are making
But
our
you're
day.
in the giveaways, so maybe you win.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and I'm just putting it out there. If you do win and you have not backed the campaign, we will need to get your address from you via other means.
Yeah,
So
well,
stick around
anyone who
if you
wins,
win
I'll
so that we
contact
can- yeah.
directly. Or contact us directly. I'm on
30
everywhere
seconds.
as JL Draco. So you could just look up JL Draco and get in touch. Or Oneshi Press, whatever,
25 seconds. 22 seconds.
They can break our knees because we're cheap.
But they can never take our freedom.
Right. That's what
Right.
I was going to say.
Got to do it first. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Oh, did you get hit in the eye with that confetti? I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
You know,
oh,
it was
that's so
you.
sad.
We did it, folks.
We did it. Yay!
Ow!
Funded!
Funded.
Is anyone's kink just nice people? That's a good question. I think JL
I
might have
mean,
that, actually.
Yeah, I really just enjoy niceness. Honestly, if you're like nice enough to me, like that's it. That's all I need. And that's my love language, being nice. Yeah, I just busted a peanut. Twerks in celebration.
David bringing it back around with the jokes.
Sapio Demi. Yeah, totally. And I mean, part of Sapio Demi is like
Deontay's twerking in celebration.
genuine
Everyone,
niceness.
shh. Deontay's twerking in celebration.
Shh.
Just take a moment.
Let's
to
listen to that clapping.
What is that?
What does that
What is that
sound?
angelic clapping
it's
sound?
Deontay twerking.
New emote for the channel, JL's peanut. Oh, this is getting spicy. Oh, spicy peanut sauce.
Jail isn't eating. Yeah, it was an adult joke. It's weird. It's weird, Yuki. Don't worry.
It would be a lot more explanation than is
Then it's
really
worth.
worth it, and you probably wouldn't enjoy the answer anyway.
So
let's
how
just-
about everyone here has entered the giveaway who wants to? Did everyone type giveaway? This is your last chance. You have
chance. We're doing
5
a giveaway.
seconds to type giveaway in all
Okay,
chat.
no, you have longer than 5 seconds.
All right,
'cause
10.
We're gonna chill here for a little.
Okay. You have like some amount of time to type giveaway in all caps in chat.
Jasenia says Deontay, send proof. Madam says, I'm sorry, I meant to say you two complement each other perfectly. Autocorrect.
I knew what you meant.
Thank you.
We compliment each other persecutively.
Oh, I was going to compliment everything by taking down my hair because I have it in a braid so it'll be all curly, and I forgot. Let's see if it works. This might be too hot for a live stream. So if we get kicked off, it's because of my hair.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Don't get banned again, girl. Oh no, we're gonna get banned. It's too sexy.
I
Stop.
might hit jail in the eye again.
Oh! My peanuts. All right. So, Lindsay, send me that list, and I will put it into the spinny thingy.
The Wheel of Names. Sending right now. Pow.
All right, that's it.
Yep.
All right. So what do I select?
Just right click.
Copy.
Copy.
Put it in the
Put it
wheel
in
of
there.
names.
And then we've got to switch the screen share so that people can see that.
All right.
I think you still have to pick what you're screen sharing. Excuse me.
Wheel of names. All right. Are we all ready? So we're going to do this 3 times.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, so the first time is going to be for the 4x6 Tracy Queen. Original pencil illustration on Bristol. Are you ready?
Let's go. Jillian Ivy. Lana just introduced you. You gotta put them in there.
Oh.
Didn't make it onto the list.
Should we do over? No.
No.
Okay. Did that add Alana? Okay. Drum roll.
Oh wait,
all right.
hang on. Make sure that you take Jillian out since they just won.
Oh. Did that update?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right.
All right. So Jillian won 3rd place, right?
Third prize, the 4x6 drawing of Nicola.
Or Tracy.
Or Tracy.
Okay. Now, we're going to do it again.
For second
This
prize.
is second prize, Tracy and Nicola on a 5x7. Dagoon.
Nice!
Oh, I see. And now, first
All right.
prize, this person is going to get a commission drawing. I'm going to do what you want within reason. Very reasonable. Close-ups!
Excellent. All right. Wow, I can't
Oh
believe...
no, was Top supposed to be on it? Did Top enter?
Oh, I thought I put him in there. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Top Hug.
Maybe I will.
We'll send you something cool.
I'll
put a
throw
little
in an
note in.
extra
Yep.
for Top Hug.
Top Hug gets something cool. I'm putting it in my notes right now.
All right, Flozax, you're gonna chat with me about what you want. You DM me on Discord, preferably. DM me, and we'll make sure to get that happening.
All right.
And it is
Top Hog, maybe we'll have something special for you at MizCon. Are you coming down for MizCon this year? It's gonna be at the fairgrounds. It's gonna be super cool. Hope to see you.
Yeah, I could give you something in
Yay!
person. All right. Awesome.
I'm so sorry that I didn't get you on the list. I remember even when you put your name in saying, "Oh, Top Hog has entered," and I thought that I put it on my list, but I didn't. I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, Jeff also didn't make the wheel?
What is going on? I'm sorry. I'm screwing it up, everybody. I will
No.
also make sure to get Jeff something cool.
Eva.
Jeff Lee. Get something cool.
All right, Jeff, message me to make sure that I know that you weren't on the list, and
We'll make sure to get you something sweet. It might be a
Maybe a sticker
of HowieBot.
Yeah, so the HowieBot sticker wins.
Oh, that'll be so fun. So should it be a sticker of just HowieBot, or should it be HowieBot with Tracy and Nicola riding on him? That would be
I think
very
the Howie
complicated.
Blob, the baby Howie Blob.
Aww,
Just a little critter.
blob with a little eye thing sticking
Yep.
out. Oh, it's so cute. Did you roll all 3 times already?
Yeah,
My
we
thing is
did.
lagging. Yes,
Oh
we did.
no, you're lagging. I'm sorry. We did it, and we did fund, and that's it. That's the whole freaking stream.
That's it. Wow, we did it. Full campaign. So what's next for Oneshi Press, JL?
So we have a couple of things coming up. One is Bloom Squad, the collected trade paperback. And so those of you who have been following our anthologies have seen Bloom Squad in 8-page installations. And now we're going to do a collected trade paperback of all of Bloom Squad, which is going to be colored. Like we've been seeing it in black and white 8-page installations. Now we're going to get the full colored collected trade paperback. Yeah. It's written by James Johnson.
Who's also here in Missoula.
Penciled and inked by Marcelo Salazar and colored by Henry Virtuoso.
Yeah, we have some of the colored pages already ready to go. They look amazing.
Amazing.
Really exciting. And this will be the first time that we've done a collection of someone's work that we've published in the anthologies. So we're really excited to see how it comes together. So we're going to be meeting with James in the next few weeks to make the game plan, get the Kickstarter scheduled, and then start working toward that.
And yeah, we funded. Thank you, Cheezer. You're awesome. We're going to get you a huge, awesome package that's going to be hopefully beyond your hopes for this campaign. We always like to over-deliver. And so we'll also be doing a Kickstarter for our 15th comics anthology. A huge chonking freaking trade paperback anthology. It's gonna be
lit.
It's gonna be lit. But it's gonna be loose ends.
Can I show everybody our new one on stream over here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Grab it. So loose ends, we're about to announce it, and anyone here who's a writer or an artist can submit and apply, and we choose based on, is it 8 pages, does it fit our theme loose ends. Just hit that X. This is side quests. It is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Mass Effects, for helping us get this amazing freaking book put together and printed. It is glorious. And so, yeah, our next anthology, we'll be announcing that soon. Anyone here who is not on our newsletter, check this out. OneshiPress.com/unexpected will get you a free download. A free download of the Unexpected Anthology. That's Anthology 0. And it will let you know when side quests is being announced, when to submit for it, and
loose
when
ends. This is side.
Oh yeah, loose ends. Sorry, when to submit for it, and when it's gonna be live on Kickstarter and all that good stuff. So loose ends will be our next anthology.
Hint:
we're looking for colored 8-page comics that are progressive and fit the theme loose ends and fit our Oneshi Press aesthetic. Not necessarily style, because we really love to run the gamut in style.
Yeah, as you can see.
We love to have comics that are in all different styles. We do sometimes take black and whites, as you can see. But certainly, like, shaded gets extra points, colored gets extra points.
Because it looks so pretty. The color looks so nice and printed.
Sometimes we have like 10 pagers or 7 pagers, but 8 pagers get extra points. It just fits our publishing scheme better. So yeah, crack them knuckles. And every single comic in here is creator-owned. The creators retain the rights to them and can publish them elsewhere afterwards. And what that means is if you have your own comic book series and you want to get an 8-pager from it, like maybe a teaser or a sample, into an anthology to help draw attention to your comic book series, you can do that. And you'll keep the rights, and it'll still be your series. So we have a lot of people putting in 8-pagers from their own comics just to draw more attention to their comics. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely be in touch. You can feel free to message me on Facebook anytime, and I'll send you all the things,
Yeah, and
anything you
there's
want.
a lot of info
And
on our Oneshi Press website that I just put into the chat. You can find our submission page on there, which tells a lot about our submissions process and what we do. And there's links to all kinds of other things on there. If you're curious, there's lots of info.
so yeah, and side quests will be available
Why
on our
did my
website soon.
chat not show up? I just put a link in chat and it's not there.
I don't see it. Maybe it's
showing
just
up on mine.
Oh, maybe my chat is just delayed.
Maybe I'm not allowed to put links in. I don't know.
I don't know. What was the chat? The link you tried to put in?
Just oneshipress.com. Oh, Keldon can see it. That's weird. It's not showing up on JL's chat. Huh. Super weird. I wonder what that's about.
Huh.
Maybe I'm shadow banned from YouTube.
Okay.
Talk about
And if you go to oneshipress.com/unexpected, you'll get the free Unexpected anthology. And so, yeah, that's our whole show. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It's not a clickable link, though. You might have to copy and paste it. But oneshipress.com. You should familiarize yourself with that anyway if you're into what we're doing, because that's like the hub of everything we do. Thank you so much, Adrian. I'm so glad you were able to make it. You're awesome. It wouldn't be the same without you. But if you ever can't make it, I don't ever want anyone here to feel bad. You're here when you can be, and that's, you got to take care of you first. So yeah, we're gonna go
eat some pizza.
And I love you all. Thank you all so much. I would love to say that I'll be streaming on Twitch on Tuesday and Thursday of next week, but that has yet to be seen because I have a 7-day frickin' suspension. I did write an appeal, so hopefully they'll appeal it, but they might not. I will certainly be in touch on the Discord and let you guys know how that goes. Anyone that's not on our Discord, it's just oneshipress.com/Discord. That'll redirect you directly to our Discord. So you can feel free to join that. It's a wonderful, beautiful, creatively driven community. Not everyone there is an artist, but everyone there appreciates art. And so, feel free to join the Discord.
Eva wants to know if you can stream on YouTube if you're not allowed on Twitch.
I might be able to. I've never tried that before, so we'll see. Maybe I could do a screen share from Photoshop and have myself in the corner. I might try that, but hopefully my appeal will go through, and I'll let you guys know on Discord and on Facebook on Tuesday what that looks like. So we'll see. But thank you all so much. I love you all. You're great. And we're going to end stream now. Peace out,
everybody.
fam.
Thank you so much.
Bye.